Today I will be doing a review of this far infrared vibration heating wrap from a company called UTK. In the spirit of transparency, I did receive the item for free in exchange for a review. So this is like a wrap kind of belt thing that heats up and vibrates. So it's really good, especially for the back, to relieve pain, to make it feel better, to help with injury recovery. And it has some other benefits on the back. It uses jade and tourmaline stones, which is stuff you'd see in like a Korean spa. There's supposed to be some kind of health benefits from being exposed to the heated stones, which is pretty cool. I like the way they feel, but I'll go into that later. The stones release negative ions. You got far infrared, which heats the body but also penetrates a lot deeper into the muscle. And yeah, helps with tension, stress, blood circulation, and injury recovery. It comes also with this carrying bag, branded, right, UTK, heat for pain relief. And then this is the item itself. I've already unboxed it, but basically it plugs in, so it's not battery operated. It does plug into a wall outlet, just the regular 110 volt. It's got the adapter that connects to this guy, which is like the control panel, and that's where you can set the heat and the vibration. And then this is the belt itself, that's the back, and then this is the front, so that's what actually goes on your body. It's got a Velcro attachment, pretty easy to set up, pretty good quality, so it'll stay on. And then these are the stones, so jade and tourmaline. I am not completely sure which ones are which, to be honest. I know the jade ones are probably the green, is what I would assume. But essentially the belt heats up the stones, which are right next to your body. And that's actually a really similar experience to what you might get like at a Thai massage, or again, some of the Korean spas that have specific jade saunas, which are pretty cool. So I'll go into using the actual item next. All right, we got this guy plugged in, so this on-off light, it's upside down, is going to be glowing when it's plugged in. And if I turn it on, that's the current temperature, 83. This is where I set the temperature. So I've been enjoying it at 130, and I'll go into that in a little bit. And then we have vibration mode. So vibration 1, vibration 2, vibration 3, and it does, and then vibration off. So it does take a few minutes to heat up, but once it does, it's pretty useful. What I'm going to do is just slide it on. And this is great for the back. That's kind of what it was meant for, but I've used this as well for upper back, shoulder, like legs, knees. So I'm going to tighten up this belt a little bit. And now it's tight on my lower back, and as it heats up, I start to get those benefits. So heats up, again, it takes a few minutes, and what I really like about this one is a lot of these heating pads, it's like, I usually need more, right? So I turn it up to the max because I figure it's not enough. And this one I found 130 was really good. And I think at one point I tried to see how far it went, and I turned it up to 150 and it was too hot and burning my skin. But I like that. I like that you can go further with it. And I've done this with a shirt and shirtless. Shirtless, obviously you can't go as much with the heat, but still really good to have the stones in contact with your skin. And once it starts to heat up, it feels great. So it does vibrate. Vibration is, it goes in pulses, and it's not crazy strong. It's not like a massage gun, but it's still nice to have that vibration. And if you can really get that tight across your back and then lean back kind of in a chair like I'm doing now, feels good. And if you do have back issues, like I've had days where my lower back is a bit tight, and I'll use different methods to try to get it warm again. This is great because one of those methods that I do use is just a microwavable heating pad. I believe in heat. I think it's a really good therapy. I think it's great for injury recovery. I think it's great for a lot of things. And the issue with this microwavable heating pad is it gets hot, and then in 10-15 minutes it's not hot anymore. But this, it stays hot. So it is plugged in. That can be a positive or a negative. The positive is, you're not going to run out of battery randomly. You don't have to charge it. The negative is you can't go as far. Like, there is a good amount of cord. So it gives you a little bit of room to work with, but you still have to be relatively close to an outlet. But yeah, this is great. Like if you're sitting on the computer doing some work, you're on the couch watching an episode of a show, watching a movie, really good because so it's at 96 degrees now and the heat's starting to get comfortable. I can really feel it. And again, the heat feels good. The stones are really cool. I think it's much better than just a standard electric heating pad for a lot of reasons because the pad is heating the stones are heating your body. So overall, honestly, I like this a lot. I think it's a great item. I think it's good to have if you want to help reduce pain and recover faster from injuries. So if you're interested in getting one of these for yourself, you can check the link below.